these next few years. Also just want to say just a couple things about some of the stuff going on. Yesterday, we announced that we're sending even more support to the southern border to help Texas fortify against what's happening. And we were the first state to send in 2021. We've sent Florida Highway Patrol. We've had National Guard. We've had Florida Fish and Wildlife. We've had Florida Department of Law Enforcement, and they've been there on the ground continuously in recent months especially. But we also said, you know what, they have all this the situation where your Texas is fortifying, so we're going to do more to help fortify. So we did authorize National Guard as well as the Florida State Guard. So no state has done more to help secure this country's border out that's not a border state than the state of Florida has, because we understand that a country either has a border or it's not a country. And so we have to establish this border. So we're doing it. And Biden could do this if he wanted to. I mean, he doesn't need legislation. I know they're working on it. Everything I've heard about it is that it's a disaster, what they're doing in Washington, because they're servicing other interests rather than your interests. But he could do it right now if he wanted to. And instead, what they're doing is he has threatened to actually go in and remove barricades that Texas has put up to let more people come into this country illegally. And you see some of these images, you see some of these people in New York City committing crimes, and the sense of entitlement on some of these illegal aliens is unbelievable. They act like they have a right to illegally come into our country. I'm sorry, you do not have that right. And if we were a country that was serious, we'd be sending these people back home to their home countries. That's how you enforce the rule of law. Biden's not doing that. He could secure the border if he wanted to, and he's choosing not to do it. So I don't think they're going to end up with any type of legislation that's going to actually solve the problem. I think in some respects it may codify the problems and kind of give Biden a campaign issue to where he says, oh, well, they wouldn't give me the authority. He has the authority now. If he wanted to do it, he could do it.